night readers. Welcome to Tarot Nights. It is our special 2-hour thank you for being having 500 subscribers special show. I am the Night Reader Tarot, but I guess you guys kind of know that by now, right? And so I decided we were going to do a little extra tonight, do an extra show, add some time on, and thank everyone for getting us halfway to our major goal of 1,000 subscribers. So we're halfway there. We're over 500 now. We get you guys in and see what's going on and say hello to all my friends who are here. And there will be a lot of people coming, I'm sure, throughout the night. So hello, Sunrise, and hello, Sumbla. Hello, Selena, and Sweet Baby Girl, Layan, and Christina, Yvonne, and Lisa, and Virgo Sun, Kira, Warrior Princess, Wicked Fairy. It is good to have you all here. 500, yes, 500 subscribers. I got to tell you, when I started this show, excuse me, when I started this show a little over a year ago, of course, because we know we just had the 1-year anniversary show. I never ever thought that 500 people would have any interest in listening to me. Yes, I have to say, I never thought, never ever, that anybody would have any interest listening to me. Half the time I can't even get my wife to listen to me. So, I don't know, 500 people, that's amazing, right? That's a lot of people. So, yeah. So 500 subscribers. Thank you for that. Thank you all. I share this with everybody because I think everybody had a hand in it, right? Everybody has invited people to come out and see the show, and brought more people with them. And I think if we continue to do that, right, we'll grow exponentially. So I think that's what if you guys are willing to do that, always just keep on telling people that you know about the show, then I definitely think we will reach our 1,000 much, much faster. All right. There's probably people out there that you know that would enjoy to have a free tarot reading. There's a lot of people out there who like to have tarot readings. People go to psychics and spend lots and lots of money, right? Or they call the psychic hotline and spend like $5 a minute. It's crazy. I don't even chintz out on the readings. I give you guys full readings, which is so good. That's what you guys want, right? That's so important. So, all right. Let's get started. Sunrise. We are just going to go work our way. We've got 2 hours tonight. We're going to just work our way right on down the list. So if you are lower on the list than where you see that I am, just hang around. Please stay. And I will definitely get to you guys as many as I can. So, all right. But I definitely have twice as much time. And you guys kind of know I can be a bit of a talker at times, right? Yeah. Look, I've already taken up 3 minutes of your time. All right, so will the Aries communicate with you next week? Will the Aries communicate with you next week? Well, guess what? My camera's crooked again. All right. Will the Aries communicate with you next week? It looks like yes. They will try to communicate with you, but not until probably the end of next week. I think there's going to be communication, but it's going to be, it's not going to be real fast moving here. You can see where there's going to be a connection, right? There's going to be distance is going to be less than it really is. It's, there's going to be less of a distance, which I would say is communicating, right? That communication, it would definitely make less of a distance between the two of you. And things are changing. Things are definitely changing. So, you're going to have to put in some work. You're going to have to be determined and understand that the Aries is still slow moving, right? Still not going real fast, but will reach out to that, reach out to you for that communication. But again, it probably won't be until much more towards the end of next week. And then you'll get a very clear idea of what they want. You'll get a very clear communication with them. And I think that's going to be good. I think that's just really what you want. So I think they're going to have, I think they're going to tell you what you want to know openly and honestly. Now, that open and honest does not always mean it's going to be exactly what you want to hear, but it is going to be honest and it is going to be open. All right? That's what I got for you, Sunrise. Sumbla, how are you? I am fine. How's the man? How will the man be? How will your next relationship be? What will he be like? Okay. So what will the person you are going to be in a relationship with next, what will they be like? Right? Yeah. I get it. All right. Sumbla. Let's see what's happening. You're welcome, Sunrise. Thank you. Thank you all. Always. All right, let's see what we got here for you. The person who is coming to you next in a relationship is going to be somebody who really makes good decisions. They're very emotional. They like to travel. They don't mind new adventures. They're going to be very nurturing and protective of you. But they're also going to have some challenges in their life that they're going to probably count on you to help them get through. You're going to have to help them get through. I think. That's what I think. I think they're going to be very happy about life and family and friends and the people around them. They're going to feel really good about everything, about the people and stuff around them. And I think they're going to feel successful. They're going to be successful in their jobs, in their career. This will be someone you can depend on, someone who's realistic, someone who is disciplined and determined. And eventually, someday, will be somebody who will provide for a family. So, Soonblo, that's what I get. I hope that's what you meant by what type of, what traits will they have and what type of person will they be, I guess. Hope that's what you were looking for, because that's what I gave you. All right, so Selena, your question is, what is next with the girl? Uh-oh, back to the girl. We were having so much fun talking about the new guy. Now we have to go back to the girl. She's basically with a guy who hits her, and she doesn't want him in jail because he has a sick mom. This is all so much. Hope you guys enjoyed our collaboration last night. I hope you were able to enjoy it. All right, I got it right, Simple. Thank you so much. Don't forget, share with your friends about the show. Don't forget to, if you're new, subscribe, get those notifications. Please, if you put down a question, if you commented with a question, please hit the like button. All right? I think that's only fair, right? If you want to if you're going to get a question, I should be able to get a thumbs up out of it. I think that's fair. See how many we get, right? Anime God, nice to see you. It's good to have you here. So, the girl, she's with a guy. He hits her. She doesn't want him in jail because he has a sick mother. Things are out of control. It's all out of control. There's that Queen of Swords we were talking about last night, Selena, right? When we were talking, I'm going to go back to last night real quick. And last night, you wanted to know about why the new guy does not show PDA, right? Public displays of affection. And the Queen of Swords came up over on Moon Honey's part of the show, on her reading. And, you can see it, right? You can see it really well, especially now, bigger screen, right? That, yeah, he's willing to put his hand out to you, but he doesn't really want it to go any further than that. Not yet. Sorry. That was just a recap of last night. I just felt like I had to go back and show that a little clearer, maybe. All right, so the girl, stuff's going on behind her back, and she doesn't know it. He hits her. She doesn't want him in jail. She thinks he has a sick mom. Maybe she does. Or maybe she's just on the outside and not realizing that things are going on behind her back. There's no love there. There's barely anything, any caring, or even, I don't even know what the smallest thing could be. I don't know that there's a whole lot there. There's cold distance. There's sorrow, and I think he's very stern. He's very sharp-tongued. He's very, talks down to her a lot. What's she going to do about it? Right? What's she going to do about it? She needs to go back to the old ways of her life. That's what she really needs to do. And, we've been saying that, I know. And that's kind of easy for me to say. But, this is really talking about old flames, old memories, old nostalgia, thinking about the past. And if it's not her thinking about going back to her roots, going back to the things that make her feel good, then it's him thinking about an old girlfriend or an old friend who is a girl that he can move in on also. She needs to defend herself, because if he keeps going the way he is, she's going to get sick. She's not going to be well. It's not the sick mom. It's going to be the sick her. I really think so. I think she needs to defend herself from the things that are going on. But there's definitely things going on behind her back. Definitely. It is light energy. It is a very, a very challenging situation. This is this is not even Selena's family. This is Selena's friend's family. So. She's just a very caring person. Hi, Stardust. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Welcome. So, does W have feelings for you? Or a long-term commitment? Ooh. Yeah, so Selena, I'm glad you agree, huh? I know. It's not a good situation, and it's not getting better. Hey, Joe Beth. Welcome to the show. Haven't seen you in ages. My dear friend. I'm doing great. Doing great. We just broke 500 subscribers. We're over now, and so we're having a special 2-hour show tonight. We're on that path to 1,000. Yeah, times have changed, and it's tough. I know for you, because being in India, I know the time difference is much, much different. All right, let's see what we get here for you. Let's see what we got for you, Stardust. All right. Things have to change. If you want W to have feelings for you, things have to change. It's very necessary. I think there is a very harsh truth coming your way about this. And I don't know that you're really going to be happy about it. I think you're going to have to accept that there's going to be limits on things with W. You're always going to be conflicted about this person. Maybe, just maybe, you'll have to take some time for yourself to have a little bit of a reality check. I think that, it's going to be emotional. I think you're going to have to really control your emotions. And I think you're going to really, I think you're in for some risk, some type of risk. And things don't seem to be moving quickly at all. They don't seem to be moving like you would like them to. The Chariot, which is usually all about speed and movement and stuff like that, but not this one. This Chariot, these guys are laying down. They're not even moving. So how is this guy going to go anywhere? He's not. It's W. He's not going anywhere. He's not doing anything. Things have to change, right? It started off with change and it ends on change. I know that's probably not what you wanted to hear, Stardust, but that's what I'm getting for you. All right. Thank you. Sweet baby girl, what are the true feelings and intentions of the guy I'm getting to know? You've been seeing each other for a few weeks, but last night it got a bit interesting. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. I'm cautiously curious as to what you mean when you say things got a bit interesting. I'm very cautiously curious. Hey, Moondust, how are you? And Sabrina, welcome. Sarah Smith, hello. Yeah, sweet baby girl. I am. All right, I'm going to ask cautiously. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, please tell. It would help. I think it would help the reading a little bit. There you go. Let's just say he wanted... oh, okay. He wanted to hit a home run, but it didn't work out that way. Did he strike out? He went to the plate swinging for the fences and ended up riding the bench. Oh my. All right. So you're just getting to know this guy. All right. Fine. And now all of a sudden, like I said, he's swinging for the fences. He's going for it. Right. Wow. You did what you had to do. You defended yourself. You stopped this from happening, right? You stopped it from happening. There was an interpretation and it didn't work out. You mean an interruption? There was some kind of an interruption? Hey, Maggie. Yeah, I just think I see where something definitely got in the way. Something got in the way of things happening. And he was very indecisive about what to do. He wasn't sure what to do. He wasn't sure where to go or what to do or how things are now. And things were funny after that, I'm sure. Right? I don't know how far things got, and I don't need to, but I think things are getting things are getting serious. If this is going on already, then things are getting serious. But you should have answers to the questions that you have for him. I think he feels like this is a close relationship, close enough. That's for sure. And he thinks it's okay to just be all up in there and up in, oh my. But things are emotional. Let's go there. I'll go with emotional all day, right? So it was all systems go. You were all systems go as well. Is this correct? Because I think you are. I think there's this strong magnetic pull between the two of you. And, you are. I think the two of you have this imaginative, romantic thing going on. Not that it's in your imagination. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that you two have good imaginations when it comes to romance. And things are definitely growing, and And I think the two of you are nurturing that and cultivating that and making it grow more and more and more. And well, apparently last night things were growing more and more and more. Yeah. But I think that's how he feels. I mean, I think he feels like it's a close relationship that's successful and happy. That's what I get for you. That is what I get. Oh. Lazian, how are you? Does Riyadh come back to you this month? Was it? Tell me something, sweet baby girl. Did you guys have to like get dressed really, really fast because somebody walked in? Because that's the impression I'm getting. That's the feeling I get. Like, oh my God, we're completely naked, and now we got to get dressed in a hurry because somebody just walked in the house. Hey Laura, how are you? Rumesa, it's nice to have you here. Yeah, it is good news for you, and you're very welcome. So I'm glad I could do the reading for you. Just chilling, just hanging out, Laura. Well, I'm glad you're here hanging out with us. So does Riyadh come back this month? I might do a little jumping around here and there, but I will pretty much get to everybody tonight. We're doing a 2-hour show. If you did not realize, yeah, we're early. I started at 5 o'clock tonight. I started at 5 o'clock to celebrate 500 subscribers. So don't forget, folks, we're working on 1,000. We're trying to get to 1,000. Bring your friends. If you have friends or family that you know would like this kind of a show, invite them along. Send them a link. Where else do you get this kind of entertainment? For free. I know. So does Riyadh come back to you this month? I think it is time for you to finally put down some seeds. Right? Time to sprinkle some seeds and see what grows. Look what's growing, right? Things are starting to grow already. You can, I think you can believe that, yes, Riyadh is coming back. Definitely moving towards you. Definitely moving towards you in a good way. So you have to be alert, right? Think on your toes. Know that, if he's going to come back to you this month, then you have to be ready for that. You have to emotionally prepare for it, right? You have to emotionally heal yourself. Find that foundation that the two of you are going to be on. and then decide, is this really going to be the right thing for me? Is this going to be the best thing for me to do, to go back and go back with him, with this person, and is it going to be right for them to come back to you? Yeah, that's what I get for you. So, hello, Jason Fuller. Welcome to the show. Hello, Free. Hey, Bartman. It's good to have you guys all here. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah says congratulations on all the subscribers. I credit this 500 subscribers to all of you guys who have told people about the show and have brought people and have had people subscribe. Because like I always say, bring your friends, bring your family. Telephone, telegraph, tell a friend, any way you want. I don't care. Just bring people, let them subscribe. Even if they don't want to see the show, bring them in, let them subscribe. All right, so that's what I got for you, Lane. All right, Christina. Will anyone actually come through? Wow, lots of cards there. And lend you the money you need. You don't know who to turn to for help. So Christina needs a little bit of money. Not a lot, just a little. Am I allowed to say anything here, Miss Christina? Thank you. So you're not sure who to turn to. You don't know where to go, and you are. I can. So Christina needs $50 to make her rent this month. Today's May 1st, obviously. Today is May Day, May 1st. She needs $50 for her rent. So, and she doesn't know who to turn to, as you can see it by the question. So, I think there's potential for this money to come to you. Yeah, literally. It's exactly $50. That's what she needs. No more, no less. I think so. I think there is potential. I just think you feel hurt because nobody's stepped forward and done it yet. Especially the people who are very closest to you. Right? The people who are closest to you have not given you a helping hand, unfortunately. But I think you will be rewarded for the kindness that you give to people. And because of that kindness, I think it's going to come back to you, right? It's going to be given back to you, and given back to you in a monetary sense. And I really think I think that's going to be the case. I'm not saying that it's going to be someone close to you that does it, but I am saying that you're going to be very happy when it happens, because you're going to find out who your friends are, right? I think that's going to be a big telltale sign. So that's what I get for you. All right. Hey, Joe Bauman, how are you? Oh my gosh, it's been ages. And Charlie Bear, you too. How are you all doing? How are you all? I know, long time. Yeah, there you go. Joe Bauman says the same thing. He reads cards. He lives right like in the town right next to me, which is awesome. And he says, it looks like a friend will come through for you. Possibly somebody you have not seen in a while. There you go. So Joe Bauman and I have moved since we spoke last. Still here in New Jersey and much closer to you. Much closer to you. Yeah. So not on purpose. Not to get weird about it, but yeah. It is closer though. Charlie Bear donated. What is your question, Charlie Bear? How are things going? Yeah, thank you. We moved a week before Thanksgiving. To a shore town just a tiny bit north of you. Stressed in college. Yeah, they keep changing deadlines. That's about right. Oh, that sounds right. I get it. I definitely get it. Yeah, I know you've been working. You work at the hospital. You work at the hospital, not at a doctor's office, right? It's the hospital. Yeah, that's what I thought. I will tell you guys this much: if you are interested in helping Christina, by the way, I can get you her PayPal information. She is willing to pay you back if you have a little patience with her. It does take her a little bit of time. But she is willing. In case you were curious. Hey, Simply Living, nice to have you here. It's good to have you. So will it all work out? College? Sure, it'll work out. Maybe. Just saying. I'm just kidding. Things are moving things are moving, right? The deadlines are moving. Deadlines are moving, and it makes you feel very insecure about things. It makes you feel pain, like you're in pain, not physical pain, but mental pain, mental stress, mental stress, pain. You just don't realize that there's always help available. So I think, hold on, just keep holding on and doing as much as you can, the best that you can. Because I think that's going to be important for you. You're going to really need to do that. Or else you're going to be conflicted. Then you're going to have to take a reality check and see if things are really going to work for you, if you really are going to make them work. But I think it is. I think it's going to work because here you go with the end, right? The ending here is the sun. And well, the sun is all about happiness and success and being optimistic. Yeah, these are all big deals. These are all big, big deals. So I think so, Charlie Bear. I think things are going to work out for you. They did way back in September and October when you were trying to get licensed. I remember that. Hello, plant. Hello, Simply Living. Hello, my friend Brenda Gomez. How are you? It's nice to have you here. Oh, the pain of education. I don't know what to tell you, Charlie Bear. Things are getting nuts, aren't they? Brenda, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I don't know. All this education, where is it getting us? Where is it getting you? I shouldn't say us. I'm not getting educated. I'm not getting a day smarter. I'll tell you that. Just 6 months left. All right. Just 6 more months. That's good. Laura, same thing. I talk people out of higher education. That's terrible. I know. Isn't it terrible? That is terrible. So, thank you for your donation, Brenda. I do appreciate it. Can you ask, did Peter tell Anthony something bad about you going on? And how did Anthony feel after hearing about you being in the shop today? All right. So, Charlie Bear, thank you so much for your donation. I do appreciate it also. So did Peter tell Anthony something bad? And how did Anthony feel after you heard you were in the shop today? Did Peter tell... Let's start off with that. Did Peter tell Anthony something bad? I think what Peter and Anthony spoke about was very much something that is like very foretelling. Very something that is going to happen in the future, but neither of them knew that they were talking about that. I think they were just talking, and they were talking about something, and whatever it was they were talking about really is something that may happen in the future. Right? You're very conflicted, you're very conflicted about Anthony. You don't know what to do. You don't know where to... You're not sure what's going on because you feel like there's mind games going on. And all you want is this happiness. Right? All you want is the happiness of life and love and well-being. And all you keep getting is conflict. That's all you keep getting. I think moving on and moving in a different direction might be a good thing for you. Yeah, it might be a good thing. I know that's not always, again, what people want to hear. They don't want to hear, oh, yeah, move away, get away, right? Run off. But I think that might be good for you for a little while. Take a little break. No, he didn't say anything about you being a stalker. I just think that I think you need a break from some of this stuff for a while. That's what I think, Brenda. But that's what I got for you. So, a lot of your questions have gone away off the top of the chat, of course. So I'm going to hang down here at the bottom for a little bit, and you guys can repost. Sarah. Yeah, Laura, you're going to have to resend yours. Yvonne, Lisa, you guys are going to have to resend yours. I'm sorry. That's what happens when we have so many people, and we have had many people in here for a long time now. We've had between 15 and 20 people at a time. Yeah, I don't know what Anthony's problem is, but I think you've got a little bit of a feeling for him. And I think you got to get rid of that. Okay, Lisa asked for a future read. So, Sarah, tomorrow is a sad day. Tomorrow is a very sad day. And I'm very, very sorry for that. I understand. I understand. And you know you have support. You know you have the support all the time. And you definitely get the support here from the Night Reader family of friends, that's for sure. But I'm going to show you something wonderful. Look at all the sunshine in all of these cards. I know it's kind of washed out in this one a little bit because of the stupid light I have. If I cover it over a little, I'd put a piece of paper on it if I could, but I am afraid that it would like burn. Yeah, that would be really bad, wouldn't it? Oh, that's a little bit better. It's a little darker, but it's kind of makes the pictures easier to see. Okay. So all of the yellow is all sunshine, right? It's all the sunshine. And it's all the warmth around you from all the people who really do care for you and really do care about you. You should be opened up for some clarity at this point, because this is the time, right? It's, nobody's saying it's going to be good. It's not going to be a good time. Of course, it's not going to be a good time. I know that. You know that. It's not. It's not going to be a good time. When, we had the anniversary of my grandmother's passing, it wasn't a good time. I didn't even do a show that night. But so I can understand how you feel to a point. I lost my grandmother, but you lost your dad. And that to me seems even 1,000 times worse. Because he was bigger than life. He was someone you always depended on, but he was also someone who was always very realistic and gave it to you straight. He was your advisor. He was the person who was determined to make sure you were there, that he was there for you, and always provided for you. I'm going to tell you, right? Tomorrow, you may feel sad, but I'm going to tell you, this is what you need to do. And you may listen to me or you may not, and that's okay. I understand. Because it's not easy. But you need to celebrate his life as opposed to mourning his death as much. Celebrate all of the wonderful that he was. Feel the tranquility of him being there for you and being there with you still. And know that you can relax in that feeling. this will give you some kind of inner peace. That will give you some bit of inner peace. It'll make you feel satisfied. You know he did everything he possibly could do for you. And you also know that you did everything you possibly could for him. Excuse me. I get stuff like this gets me a little emotional anymore. I can't help it. I'm sorry. It's going to be a hard day. You're going to work, right? You're going to have to work on getting through the day to a point. But remember, again, celebrate his life. Be determined to do that. Be inspired by all of the things that you did and had and that were done for you. And last, but not least at all, have courage. You have the strength. You have the inner strength. You have the power. You are courageous. And I think you, if anybody, can get through a day like tomorrow better than most because you are so strong. I'm sorry I took so much time in between words, but I'm holding back tears. Sorry. Oh, gosh. I can't help it. All right. That's what I get for you, Sarah. Know that your thoughts, or our thoughts, excuse me, know that my thoughts and my prayers are with you for sure. And I know everybody else who's here feels the same way, that they are all with you as well. I hope that helped you. I hope that helped some in some way, even if it was just a small way. Sarah, I really hope that helps. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad it helped some. I don't know. I didn't know how much help I was going to be able to be with the reading, but I had to do it. And I know it's emotional. I know it's emotional for you, of course, obviously. There's no doubts, no questions about it. But I didn't realize I was going to have such an emotional response to it. All right. General read, Yvonne. General read. Get myself all back together here and do some more readings because we got another hour to go. Isn't that great? That is great news. So if you have not got a reading yet, don't leave. We still have another hour to go. So hang out. I am trying to get to everybody. Yvonne, general reading wise, hold on to what you got. Hold on to everything that's around you, because there is always going to be conflict. There is constantly going to be this conflict going on, and things, and I've said this many times, I think over the past week now, for you and for Lisa, things have to change. They have to change. It's inevitable that things are going to change, and it's absolutely necessary that they do. Otherwise, the person who is being sneaky and deceitful and cunning is going to gain more confidence in doing that, and they will continue to do it and make it worse, make life worse. So, you're going to have to look at the good things in your life right now, stick with those, and don't let the bad things that are going on outside of your small family, right? Your own family of 4. Don't let the things that are outside of your control, the bigger picture, don't let those things control you. Because if they do, then things are not going to continue. They're just going to continue to be conflicted. Things are going to continue to be fight after fight after fight. And the person who is being deceitful will just go off on their own. Look at that, smiling and having a good time. And well, that's not what you want. Definitely not what you want. All right. So that's what I got for you. All right. So Laura, you'd love to know what you should do. Wait, let me read again. I would love to know if I should do career-wise. There is a prestigious but costly and time-consuming further education option. Should you go for it or focus on other options? Okay, so you'd like to know what you should do career-wise. Go for the big bucks, or go for something else. Bartman, I got you. Simply Living, thank you so much for the compliment. I appreciate that. We had Moon Honey here last night doing a collaboration with me, and it was wonderful. We had a great time doing it last night, and she had her own show on today, and I went and I watched and stuff and commented, and she was happy I was there, and then she says, if you were to read a book every night when I was ready to go to bed, I would just sit and listen to you the whole time. And I get very embarrassed. Of course, you guys know me, right? How embarrassed I get. So I was having like a hot flash. But we had a good time. We had a really good time last night. We had a nice chance to talk for a good half hour before the show and for quite a while afterwards. Laura, thank you. I appreciate that. I do. Simply Living. I love Moon Honey too. She is great. She is a very smart, girl, and she does great readings. Very in-depth, very insightful. People don't come here for my readings. They just come here to listen to me talk. I think that's it. I think that's the story. I don't think my readings have anything to do with it. Oh, is he reading? I know. People are thinking to themselves, oh, is he doing tarot readings? I didn't even know. You've been pulling these exact cards, hey? There's a lot of them out there. There's a lot of knights. The Knight of Swords says you need to move on this quickly. You need to have a plan. You need to have a plan. Because if you don't have a plan, then things are not going to go well. The Hierophant, well, he's all about answers and wisdom and learning new things and knowledge, right? Teachings, education, further education. And sure enough, that's really what this question is about. Should you take the costly, timely, further education route? And according to the Hierophant, yes, you definitely should. I think you are excited about moving forward. I think you're ready to do that. I think it's going to be a new adventure for you. But you're creative. You are a people person. So you are going to help people. You're going to be very loyal to the people who are around you and that are going to help you. There's going to be someone. There's someone there. There's someone you know right now. Someone you know now that is very friendly and loving, and they want you to be successful. They're very warm. They have creative energy. They're determined to build you up. They want to make you feel good. They are like the motivational speaker of your life. They're the cheerleader in your life. You know who this person is. You definitely know who this person is. This whole thing is going to come down to, do you have the determination to do it? Can you do it? Because do you have the determination? Do you have the courage? Do you have the conviction? No, you want to hand down convictions. That's what you want to do. Do you have the endurance? The inner strength to do what it takes? Because these are all questions you have to ask yourself. But that's what I get for you. That is exactly what I'm getting for you. I'm going with the unfortunately costly but time-consuming further education option, even though I don't like school. Even though, yeah. Brenda, that is crazy. After we just talked about this guy, he just texted you and he was rude to you. Well, that's his problem. you know what? That's his problem, and you can block him. Get rid of him. If he's no good, get rid of him. Right, Rumesa? Will Asa contact you, or should you take the first step? All right, there's what I was looking for too. So I think you need to take some time out from this. I think you need to figure out priorities and figure out, why won't Asa be more flexible? Why won't they be, willing to reach out to you? Right? It's time for a new start. It's time for you to be optimistic and you have a lot of potential. You want a new journey. You want a new adventure. You want to start down that new path. Yeah, it's not going to be easy, is it? It's not easy. It's definitely not easy. Is it really worth going backwards? Is it really worth it? Is backwards the way to go? There we go. Is backwards really the way to go? I think you've given a lot. I think you have, for a long time, you gave and gave and gave, and there was no thankful. There was no thank you. There was no gratitude. And now you're just fighting with yourself whether or not you should make the first move. And I would be willing to say, no, you should not. I'm not guaranteeing that he's going to either, but I'm saying you should not make the first move. You should think about it and think about it. I'm only saying, right? I'm not saying do, I'm saying think about moving in a new direction. Finding that new path, using your optimism, starting that new journey that's not going to continuously put you on the road to conflict and inner conflict. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for you. I hate this light. I don't like this light. It is just making things so much worse all the time. All right, Rumesa, that's what I got for you. So Lisa had asked for a future read, Yvonne. You guys can keep reposting your questions because they do keep dropping off. We do have so many people here, which is awesome. Simply Living, you went back and listened to my reading about The unfortunate events of last evening for one of our dear friends. He didn't actually strike out. There apparently was an interruption. All right, a future read for Lisa. All right, Mags, I see your question. And Bartman, I got yours. Anna.K, I got yours again. Sabrina, yes. Laura, you're worried about not having enough steam in the tank for another degree, and that is a long, difficult degree. And I think that's why you got the strength card at the end, right? That's why I asked you all those questions about that. So, future read tells me that things are moving quickly for Lisa. Lisa's life is moving pretty quick. Things are happening all the time. Although, and as quickly as things are moving, it seems like she's getting nowhere. I know. It's crazy, isn't it? She needs to take some time out for herself. Take time out for her. Because if she does that, things will get much, much better. Things will definitely get much better. And everything will feel better. And life will get better because her Prince Charming, who we know who that is, right? Her Prince Charming will be in her life and happy, and things will be wonderful. And then look at, then you get the whole family card, right? The card all about family and safety and love and well-being and harmony and blessing and all these wonderful words that come around family. For her family. So that's what I think her future is. I think it's all based around taking time out for her instead of rushing around and getting nowhere. Doing a whole lot of things and getting no results. She doesn't need that. That's for sure. All right, Lisa, that's what I got for you. Bartman, you've been trying to get a reading for a while, I know. How's your friendship with Drew P turning out so far? Simply Living, I think I missed your question too. I think yours is gone. Oh, no, I see yours. I see yours still. Light Energy, it's good to see you still here. I think Kira left. I think Cynthia left. We still have a crowd, though. All right, let's see what we got here for you. Your friendship with Drew it's good. There is a good friend connection there between the two of you, but things are Things seem to be always changing, always going in circles. And maybe you guys are a little bored of this friendship, bored of what is going on between you, the friendship that's between the two of you. The work maybe that you're doing is getting a little tedious. You don't feel like you did about this person before. I don't think it's going the way that you exactly wanted it to. But I think if you hold on to the friendship, because I don't see you letting go of a friendship, I just think that you are going to, I think you guys just need a little bit of a break or a time or something to make the stuff that you're doing together better again, right? You need to take that time, that energy, and figure out how to focus it and refocus it in the right direction. And that's what I got for you, Bartman. Simply living, can I tell you who's coming towards you in love? I could tell you that, and if you really wanted to know. Yeah, Drew lives in China. Yeah, Rumesa, I know. It's not really what you wanted to hear, is it? Was it? No. When you go back and you listen to it, you'll understand that. Yeah, you're doing okay. I think it's okay. But I don't think it's wonderful. I just don't think it's wonderful. All right. But anyhow, simply living. My dear new friend. Don't forget, if you guys want to get in touch with me, you know how to get in touch with me, right? Everybody knows how to get in touch with me. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me very simply on Facebook. Send me a friend request. Tell me who you are so I know, because not everybody's name over here in the chat is their actual name, right? Not everybody. Because I certainly don't think Simply Living's name is Simply Living. Yeah, I know. So if you guys are ever looking for me on Facebook, I'll put it up there for you. Yeah, there I am. Yay. You can send a friend request. You can message me. I don't care. I'm good. I'm good with all that stuff, you know. Who's coming towards you in love? Somebody who's going to appreciate you. Finally. Finally. Doesn't that sound like a good start, huh? Simply Living. Finally, someone who's going to appreciate you is going to have this very strong infatuation, this love connection. Don't fight it. Do not fight it, though. The past hasn't been great. I understand. The past may not have been wonderful, but learn from it. You learn from the past, right? You know what not to do. Don't, if this is your last boyfriend, this Bush, right? Maybe he's the Bush. Now you know. Don't grow that bush again. Don't go back to that same rotten bush. You can see how you're kind of just looking at it like, I don't even like this thing. I'm not going back there. And that's the trick, right? That's the trick of it all. Don't go back to something because it's convenient or it's easy or it's, this is what I've been doing all my life. Apparently that's not working, right? That doesn't work. It never works. It never works. So take time. The person who's going to come to you is going to be dependable. You're going to be able to count on them for once in your life, right? Again, I say that because I said it back here about somebody who is going to be kind and generous to you. Someone you can depend on. Finally. I think you're going to feel very fortunate when this person comes into your life. And I think it's going to be somebody who sends a message to you through someone else, through a friend. That message is going to come from a friend. Hey, so-and-so likes you. Right? It'll be like passing notes in class. Yeah. But you're gonna be happy simply living. I'll tell you that. Someone's gonna really make you happy. Finally. Finally. Oh, Anna.K, God, I didn't get to you and you had to leave. I'm sorry. I am very sorry. 2 hours and I still couldn't get to everybody and I still didn't do it, right? Oh, that stinks. You are very welcome, Simply Living. It resonated 100%, huh? Bravo, did you have a specific question or did you just want a general reading? Put that up there for me and awesome. Awesomeness could happen. It's going to happen for light energy, my friend. Light energy, 555, always feeling alive. Light energy. I was going to kind of do it like Flash Gordon. Light energy. But it didn't work. So that's what you got. Light energy, 555, always feeling alive. Yeah, that's it. That's the song. I could do it lower if you want. Light energy, 555, always feeling alive. Yeah. Hey, Moondust, you still here too? All right. Flash. Flash. Bravo. I got your question. Good. Thank you. Moon Dust, I got your question again. Thank you. You guys can keep reposting your questions if I haven't got to you. Like I said, they do keep disappearing. Maggie, I'm glad you're still here. It is a Saturday night, but still, it's late at night. Singer, card reader, radio moderator. That's a lot of things. So you got to throw in there husband and father and, all right, son. All right. Light energy. Month of May. The month of May is coming in and telling you you're going to be prosperous. Things are going to be happy. You're going to feel good about life and family and friends and the people, all the people around you. And, it's going to be a time for celebrating and giving and generosity, right? Giving and sharing, taking and giving, giving and take, give and take. Being grateful and thankful for everything you have. Being successful and dependable. Having a good grip on reality. Having a really good grip on reality. All these things are coming in May. So I guess it's time, right? It's time to plant the seeds and see what grows. What's going to grow? What's going to come from all of this goodness? All of your wonderful energy, all your light energy. What's going to grow when that light comes down? I think it's going to be pretty good. I think it's going to help you become more active. I think it's going to help you find something that's more structured to do, something where where you have to be disciplined to do things. And I think it's going to help you with your own power. So that's what I'm getting for you. And you're ready for love. All right. Well, now you're talking, right? You're ready for love. I did not see love coming yet. I did not see it then, but I will keep an eye out for love readings for you, light energy. Bravo. Bravo. Love the picture. Send the Benjamins. There you go. Uh-huh. You do have a tarot channel, huh? But you're shying away from it. It takes a lot of your energy. Tell me about it. That's why I have to take breaks sometimes. I have to take days and days off, right? I take a week off here or there every once in a while because doing this every single night drains you. It does, yeah. It does drain you. And I don't have a lot of energy in the first place. I always tell everybody I'm old, so hey. You're a very sensitive empath. That's the problem. That's the thing, right? See, I don't go around saying that I'm an empath because I don't know that I am. I don't really know if I am or not. And those are very strong. That's a very strong thing to say if you don't know. And I am not confident enough in myself to say that I am. So I don't. I don't share that as a thing for me. All right, Bravo. You just broke up with your girlfriend. You want to know if it was the right decision. Well, did you rush into this decision? Was this a decision you just rushed into? I think I do. That's the thing, like energy. I believe I do feel that energy of other people. I mean, you were here when I was doing Sarah's reading before and how emotional it made me just knowing that she's emotional through all her problem, through all that. So. But anyhow, Bravo. It was her having her ex around you can't deal with. So this was not something you just jumped into. You didn't just jump into, hey, you know what? I'm done with this relationship. I'm out. Boom. And that's it. You have no tolerance for that kind of stuff. I can understand that. I get it. If you just jumped into it and you didn't think about it, right? There was no plan. Did you plan to do this? I guess that's better. That's more of my question. Did you plan on it? When you finally broke up with her, had you planned ahead to say to yourself, all right, when I talk to her tonight, I'm going to break up with her? Or when I text her, I'm going to break up with her over a text. You did. Okay. So you had a plan. That's good. That's good because, I'll tell you here, and I was just waiting to find out because I want to go forward the reading, of course, but the Knight of Swords says, yeah, you rush into something like this. It's a rush. It was an idea that came kind of quick, right? But if you didn't plan for it, then it was the wrong idea. Then it was the wrong decision. But you planned for it, which tells me, yes, you made a conscious effort. You had the strength and the courage to do it. You had the conviction, knowing that, okay, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt your feelings, but you still can't put up with. That's not something that you can handle. That's not part of your skill set of handling things in a relationship, is having an ex around. Me up here, I am the same way. I'll tell you now, I wouldn't go for that either. It's just the way I am too, right? But it makes you feel better. You're going to feel better about it because you're not going to have to deal with it. If she wants to go hang out with her ex and she wants to be with that person or spend time with that person and stuff, then you know what? Then it's not going to help you. It's not going to be good for your relationship. And you have to have your independence at that point. So now you work hard, right? You work hard on finding someone else, and you will, because you're determined, you're dedicated, you're inspired to find somebody else. So you'll push yourself to find somebody. And I think you're going to, and I think you'll feel better about it. And I think, hey, you know what you want, and you know what you like, and you know what is good or not good for you. And I have to say, you're going to be able to, you'll move on in a good direction. She's not with him by choice. She still lives under the same roof as him, and she has nowhere to go. Why doesn't she come live with you? She could lay there next to you with all that money laying all over her. That's what I got for you. Light energy. You think I'm sensitive, hey? I am. I'm just sensitive in life in general. Moon dust. It's so nice to see you. What a beautiful smiling picture. How does the Capricorn feel about you? You don't have a place here yourself, and she's pretty far because of her work. I see. Well, you gotta, right? You, just like light energy says, you gotta have boundaries. You've got boundaries, and you know what you want, and you know what you're willing to put up with, and well, that's not it. So until she gets out of there, but I don't know. You gotta think. Okay, she's living with the guy who's her ex. Is that really all that's going on? Is there a friends with benefit plan going on in that in there? All right, Bravo. Have a good day. Moondust, you're very welcome. Yes, FWB. I know. I don't even like to talk about that stuff, but you know, sometimes it comes out. Oh, thanks for donating. I appreciate that. Bravo. Thank you. But doesn't it seem like it, maybe it could be a possibility living with her ex? All right, how's the Capricorn feel about you? Are you in the Capricorn in a in a relationship, or do you just have eyes for him or her? Either way. Were you saying FWB because you know something about this? The devil, I know. The devil is temptation. The devil is all of those vices. Corruption. Is the Capricorn corrupting you, my friend? I'm thinking hopefully not. This is hope, right? This is the star, and the star is all about hope and comfort and faith and healing, becoming whole again. So when the Capricorn is trying to lure you into things that you know are not right or don't want, then you have healing here next to you. You have that becoming whole thing again. You get inspired to do the right thing, right? Then you can plan, you can organize, you can be that generous, nurturing person. You're very elegant. You are a very elegant person. So I don't see where the devil in the Capricorn can tempt you or lure you into something that you really don't want. Now, if they're tempting you and luring you into something that you do want, well, then that's the devil for you. I think the Capricorn feels like they understand you. They understand how you feel about things, and they're willing to be patient for you, willing to wait for you. I think there's going to be some kind of new communications between the two of you. There'll be some new new clear ideas upcoming. And I think those are all good things for you. So I think that Capricorn does feel good things about you. I'm just concerned about the devil right there in the front. And ever since I mentioned the devil and all his bad ways, I have not heard a word from you, my little friend Moondust. Oh. Sabrina, are you still around? And Maggie, are you still here? Maggie and Sabrina, are you guys still around? Oh, Moondust, you're not talking to me now. What happened? Maggie's still here. Awesome. That's awesome. So, Mags, can I tell you about your next steady relationship? I can tell you, but I don't want to. Just kidding. Moondust, you're not talking to me now. Hello, Tiv. How are you? Sunshine Falls. It's nice to have you here. It is a light energy. It's a sunflower with sunglasses on. It's a sunflower with sunglasses in Maggie's picture. All right, so what's coming next? What's your next steady relationship going to be like? Well, it's going to be very, very planned out. It's going to be very secure. It's going to be very down to earth, also a bit materialistic, though. I think you're going to have to have courage, have the inner strength to get back into a new steady relationship. Barb, how are you? And I hope your new job is going well. Mag, I think I believe that, you have the confidence, right? You have that charm to take the initiative when it comes to finding somebody new. I think you're creative, and I think it's time for a change. I think it's time for you to change things up. and feel better about things, know that there's always somebody there for you, always somebody who wants to help you and make you feel better. Because there's always someone there for you. So that's what I got for you. All right. All right, let's see what we got here. Moon Dust, where are you? Tiv, how does Valerie feel about you? You've had no communication, but you recently bumped into each other. How does Valerie feel about you? You recently bumped into each other, but you haven't been communicating at all. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, let's see. So I think Valerie is conflicted about the two of you. All right. The whole idea of not talking to each other, having no communication with each other, is very confusing. And that confusion makes it so, there's only so far you can get. There's only so far that things can go, when you bump into each other. And sure enough, you can see that here with the Queen of Swords, right? She's got her hand out. She's got her hand out for you. Like she's going to shake your hand to say hello. But that's as close as you're getting. That's it. That is as close as you'll get. Because that sword is in the way. Anything that goes past the hand gets cut off. Snap. So I think, if Valerie is feeling anything, they're feeling like things, have moved extremely slowly, and they probably should continue to move that way for now. Valerie's looking for security and stability in her life, and she wants tradition. She wants things to be serious. She wants, that protection that a serious relationship can give her. And she wants answers. I think there's a reason that the two of you are not together. And I think she wants some answers about that. And that's what I got for you. All right. All right. Kira, you made it back. It's good to have you back. Chloe Bream, welcome. Yeah, Light Energy's got it. The show's almost over for tonight. I'm going to do one after this one. I'm going to do one more free reading, but I will stick around for donations. If you donate, you still get a guaranteed reading. Otherwise, we did a 2-hour show tonight. Started at 5 o'clock, and it's been 2 hours of fun and happiness and excitement. So, all right, let's see what I get for you, Kira. You were here early, and of course your question got dropped off the top of the list because there's lots of people chatting, and that's okay. We like that. Makes everybody feel like we're a family. We're all talking, having a nice time, talking around the dinner table. The month of May, what's the month of May going to bring for you? The month of May wants to bring some excitement for you. It wants to bring in that whole idea, that whole adventurous idea of being creative and moving in a good direction, moving in a direction that is going to make you feel like you're in high spirits, makes you feel very loyal to the people around you. However, there's anxiety that's slipping in somewhere. That anxiety is not going to help. It's not going to make your May, that's for sure. So you're going to have to work a little bit harder. You're going to have to work hard to get past it. It's not going to be easy, right? It's never easy to get rid of anxiety. Anxiety is a killer. I just told somebody that today. Anxiety is a killer. I know firsthand. I definitely know firsthand. Anxiety is a killer. The month of May is going to slowly go by for you. So you'll be able to do a lot of things and it won't seem like it's just here and gone. That's a good thing. I think you're going to find that your creativity will open up doors. It will create potential for you. It'll create. You'll come up with a plan, and I think it's going to be really good. I think you're going to work with people who are really going to help you, going to move you in the right direction, and they're going to make you feel good about it. And that is a great thing. So that's what I got for you. All right. What do I got? One, maybe two more readings, maybe two more. Sabrina, I'll do yours. I'm going to do one more. I'll do one more after this one, and then that's it. We did a 2-hour show today, and I'm exhausted. But if you guys donate, I will hang around. I always do. Hey, Cynthia, how are you? Oh. Don't forget, I'll be back again tomorrow night, 6:00 p.m. Eastern Time, just a regular 1-hour show tomorrow evening. We did 2 hours tonight to celebrate 500 subscribers. So we started at 5:00, and here we are, 7:00. What's next in love for you? What's next in love? Well, I think love is moving slowly for you, Sabrina, very slowly, but it is moving in the right direction. It's definitely moving. I think it's going to give you that feeling of thankfulness when it gets there. You're going to, somebody's going to be kind and generous to you. And that's going to be wonderful. That's going to be a great, great feeling. Maybe it's something you have not had in quite a while, a good feeling of somebody taking care of you and being kind to you. I think you are going to. I think you feel very. You will feel. Excuse me. Very successful. I think it's going to help you feel very confident. I think you're going to have a lot of support from a lot of people around you, and I think this is going to help you heal emotionally. I think it's going to help you feel better, and find a new foundation to build on. Right? You're going to find somebody, and they're going to be a good foundation, and you're going to be able to build this relationship on them, with them. And I think it's going to be, I think that's going to really be good for you. And I think that's what's really next for you in love. So that's what I got, Sabrina. All right. Last reading. Oh, no. Okay, well, you got it, Barb. You win. Because why did D do... All right, I don't mean to laugh. It just sounds funny, right? Why did D do what he did to me? Why did D do what he did? He just drove an hour and a half home, and you are mad. Oh, the job's doing good, though, huh? Why did D do what he did to you? Oh, boy. All right, this is my last free reading, like I said, but I will stick around for donations, because donations are always promised to get a guaranteed reading. You're welcome, Sabrina. Why did he do what he did to you? Oh, I don't like to see you mad, Barb. I do not like that. So why did D do what he did? D did it because D's got this infatuation. I know you're going to say, no, that's not even close to true, but it is true. Oh, Rebecca, I'm sorry. Well, it was good that you kissed your friend's brother. I think there's an infatuation with you, Barb. There's some kind of connection that D has with you. I just think that this is, I don't think he was really thinking about what he was doing. He didn't think about it at all. Right? He didn't understand what was going to happen. He didn't look at it from your side. He didn't think about how this was going to affect you, or what kind of effect it was going to have on you. But things can't change now. Can't change it. What happened is happened. What's done is done. So now you have to be flexible, right? And you have to just move forward in a way. But I got to tell you, Barb, I think, I just think I think D was bored and frustrated with something and took it out on you. Think of it this way. Think of it as children. When you're in school and a boy had a crush on you, right? So they would do all kinds of things to annoy the daylights out of you. They just annoy the crap right out of you, right? Because they like you. Well, D has this infatuation with you, and that frustration came out today about something else, and you were the one who it got taken out on. And that's why it happened. Barb, sorry. Sorry you got taken out on you. All right. That's what I got. Rebecca. Want to talk about it for a moment? Show's over. Show's over. I know. So he was with two different girls. I know that's not what you ever wanted to hear, but I don't know. I just, in the back of my mind, I had this funny feeling that maybe there was somebody else, at least. I'm sorry you were crying all day. I'm sorry, Barb, that you had to be mad all the way driving home. But now you're doing all right, huh, Rebecca? You need to talk too. Come on, Barb. Talk to me. Come on. Talk to me. You know that. You can talk. We talk. Talk to me. All right. You guys feel free. Talk to me if you want to. You're hurt and angry. Of course you are. I can understand that. I get it. Believe me, I get it. This guy wants to be a jerk and take out his frustrations on you. You should be angry. But you should also, I understand the hurt part. Because this was somebody you didn't expect this from. Driving home mad is not good, right? He said he loves you, but not the kind of love you want. Yeah. That's, I got to tell you. That was the whole infatuation thing. I knew it was there somewhere. I knew there was this feeling between the two of you. And I gotta say, yeah, something pushed him to say it, though. Something pushed him to say it. And I think something frustrated him to a point where he was just so mad that I think he's going to really regret that he said it. That's for sure. He can't take it back, right? Like I said, what's done is done. But he's going to be he's going to really regret it. Wicked Fairy, what do you have for me? That's why I'm 1 in a million, because I give back in any way I can. Aw, thank you. I try my best. I really do. I just like to help people. I really try to help people always. Lena, the show is over. We're just talking. I'm just talking to some of our friends here. But I'm done with questions for the night. So, but you come back tomorrow night, I'll be here again. Thanks, Wicked Fairy. I appreciate that. His house is more important, Barb. That's terrible. Then you know what? He's not somebody that you need in your life. If it truly is that situation where his house is worth more to him than you and anything else, well, then you know what? Yes, you're hurt. Yes, you're sad. Yes, you're mad. But you can get past that and you'll feel better. Wicked Fairy. If good karma, it's good karma. Night Reader. If anything done with kindness is returned. Oh, I can only hope. I can only hope. A little kindness from certain things would go a long way, but it never seems to happen. I know. I'm used to it. Barb, what can I do? What can we do? What are you thinking? Just I know how mad and sad and hurt you are. He invited a friend over and kept me a secret, so he lied about you. Yeah, I understand. I get your hurt. I get your feeling. I get your sadness. I get the idea that you're probably in or very close to tears right now. I'm really sorry. I am really sorry that this guy turned out to be such a jerk after you tried. So you got up and left. Good for you. See, at least you set your boundaries. You did set your boundaries. And you know what? He wants to be a jerk. Then you walked away from him. Now he is eating his words right now. He is going to regret everything that he said because you are worth way, way more than that. Oh, yeah, I bet you were. No doubt. No doubt in my mind. I would be too. If you weren't good enough, then you know what? Then he's not good enough. If he wanted to make you feel worthless and unworthy of being in his life, well, then screw him. Take a hike, buddy, because Nafisa, the show is over. We're just talking. So, yeah, the show will be back on again tomorrow night, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. You can come back tomorrow night, get here early. Hey, I'm still on, Christina. I'm talking to Barb. Barb has had a difficult time. I know you and Barb are friends, so. Yeah, Barb had a bad day. A really, really bad day. And she's mad. She's sad. She's hurt. She's driven an hour and a half to get home from this guy's house in a rage. And I don't know what else to do. I'm not sure what else I can do, but I'm here to listen, so. You're sad and disappointed too. I know. It's going around. Why would somebody do that? Barb, it's just because people don't think. They just don't think about anybody else's feelings. They don't think that anybody else's feelings matter except their own. And that's the thing. You matter. You matter. You're better than that. You are. You're a loving and caring person, and there it is, right? So you need somebody who's going to take care of you and cherish you for what you are. That loving, caring, nurturing, protective person. I mean, I could go on and say all kinds of things because they're true. I know. That's what you've been looking for. Ever since you got your confidence back, ever since you got your self-esteem back, all you've wanted to do is have a relationship. Christina, what's the PayPal? It sounds simple, I know. Words are simple. Actuality is difficult. Or Christina, what's the? I guess it's Cash App. What's the Cash App or the PayPal or whatever it is that you're using? Chloe, thank you for, if you're still here, for subscribing. PayPal. Yeah, I hate being lied to, Barb. I know. Of course you do. Who wants to be lied to? Nobody. Of course not. Ever. Nobody deserves it. Nope, you shouldn't be anybody's secret. You should be people. You know what? You're better than that. You're way better than that. Oh, Rebecca, you just rewatched what I said. Which part was it that you didn't see? So yeah, Zach was there for you. He showed you that he loved you, but he could be lying. I have to tell you, I think it was lying, unfortunately, the whole time. Yeah, Christine, send me both. Send me your PayPal or just put it up there even on the screen. What's your PayPal and your Cash App? Yeah, for you. Yeah, Rebecca, you felt like there was another girl. No, on your end, Christina, I want you to put up your Cash App and your PayPal for me to see. Put it up there and see what we get. Okay. No, Rebecca, yeah, you felt like there was somebody else, and sure enough, I had a funny feeling that there was too. I did have a feeling about it. Barb. He tells you you're going too fast. You know, he's not worth it. I know it seems like he was. I know he seemed like he was. And me telling you that he's not isn't gonna get it out of your mind right away. But you're gonna realize there will be somebody out there who's ready for a relationship, because this guy apparently is not ready for it. He's not ready. There's no way that he's ready. It's funny because I just, I did a reading before and it had the Queen of Swords in it. And I'm going to show you just what I'm talking about. There it is right there. Queen of Swords. Right? I know. You don't really care about tarot things. You just wanted answers. There you go. But, this is him. This is him. He's willing to give you his hand, right? He's willing to put his hand out for you. But that's as far as he's willing to go, because he wants to stop things right there. Anything after that, it's too much for him. So he's childish. He's he's a jerk. Light energy, you have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. You want answers. I know you want answers. You want the truth. I don't know that you're going to get the truth from him, other than he's not ready for a relationship. He's not ready to move He's not ready to move on. It's like the eight of cups, right? Where you can't go back. So you have to move forward. Well, he's still going back. He's still going the wrong direction. He's still going the wrong direction. All right, good night, Rebecca, and good night, Light Energy. He's not going the right way. He's not doing the right thing. If you want to talk, message me on Facebook, Barb. Message me, all right? I'm going to get it out of here because we don't need to keep doing this online. But message me and I'll message you back. All right? Oh, my God. Oh, brother. Yeah, definitely. All right. I will talk to you in a few minutes. Okay? All right. Thank you, everybody else who was here and who's still here and was here for the show tonight. I do appreciate your time and your energy. So I'll be back again tomorrow night, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. The show is called Tarot Nights. I am the Night Reader Tarot, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye now.